We conclude our look at Asterisk features with a discussion of call parking and how we can configure it by combining features.conf and the Asterisk Dialplan. Call parking is a PBX feature that you can think of as an advanced transfer. For example, if you have a caller on the line on a phone in your lab space and wish to continue the conversation in private in your office, you can dial a feature code as you would for a transfer, and the party will be transferred to a special parking lot extension. The parking lot extension number will be read back to you by the system, and you can then dial this extension from your office phone, and Asterisk will bridge the call, allowing you to speak once more to the original party. Alternatively, you can tell someone else the parking lot extension where the caller is parked and have them pick up the call. Call parking is configured in features.conf. The default extension to dial to park a call is 700. The default range of parking lot extensions is set to 701 through 720. Of course, there are numerous options you can tweak to customize call parking behavior. For example, you might want to increase the default parking time from 45 seconds to something longer. It might also be a good idea to change come back to origin from its default of yes to no. When set to yes, if a parked call is not picked up within the specified timeout, it automatically rings back to the party who parked it. Setting this option to no will instead send the call to the S extension in the parked calls timeout context. This extension might be set up to dial an operator or someone else who should always be available to answer the call. This way, a parked call has the highest likelihood of being answered and routed even if the party who originally parked the call is no longer at their extension. To park a call, you can simply transfer it to the parking lot extension. This can usually be done by using a hook flash on an analog phone or a transfer button on a VoIP phone, or it can be done using feature codes if you set up blind or tended transfer as described in the previous chapter. Alternatively, we may uncomment the parked call option of the feature map for one-step parking, which does not require us to specify the parking extension. Note, you will need to add a K to the dial or Q options in the dial plan, just like we previously had to add the T option for transfer. You may also want to change the feature code to *72 or something else, as pound initiates a blind transfer by default. Finally, in order for the call parking feature in Asterisk to work properly, you will need to include the parked calls context in your dial plan from each context where you might want to park calls. The parked calls context is automatically created by Asterisk, so you don't need to create it yourself. In this module, we saw just how easy it is to set up call parking in Asterisk. This concludes the intermediate dial plan chapter, where we expanded our Asterisk knowledge by learning about variables, pattern matching, and includes, as well as how to implement special call features on active calls. In the next chapter, we'll look at traditional telephony in a chapter called Analog and Digital Connectivity.